A long, long time ago, when the earth was young and the mountains were not as high, and the rivers ran in different places, Grandmother Turtle walked the earth, setting nature into balance and helping all the animals. It was a dark night. Long had the sky existed without stars to shine. Without stars, only the moon would light up the sky. But the moon waxed and waned, being brighter some weeks and then disappearing altogether other weeks, leaving the world dark and cold. Grandmother Turtle had just finished her morning cup of tea as the first pink light of the dawn chased away the night. "Oh, goodness," she yawned. "I should probably be getting to—" There was a knock at the door. Grandmother Turtle, wake up. This is horrible." Grandmother Turtle knew this voice well. It was Earthworm. Earthworm was prone to be dramatic and had a wonderful imagination, sometimes too wonderful. But Earthworm was a loyal friend and fancied himself Grandmother Turtle's best helper. He was always looking for a problem for her to fix. "Good morning, Earthworm. What brings you out today?" "Oh, it's horrible. It's awful. We have to do something." Earthworm rolled around on the ground just to be extra dramatic, back and forth. "What is it?" "The skunks. Yeah, Grandmother Turtle, the skunks. You see, they've been going around spraying everyone with their stink because nobody can see them at night, and they get surprised. Their fur is totally black, and when the moon is gone, nobody can see them." Now, many animals did not mind the night sky being so dark. The creatures of the night, like the bats and the owls, required very little, if any, light to hunt and go about their business. In fact, the darker it was, the more they liked it. But the skunk, his fur was pitch black and was so invisible at night not even an owl could spot him. "Well, they do have their smelly scent to keep away predators," Grandmother Turtle offered. "That's just the thing, Grandmother Turtle. Since no one can see them, all the animals are tripping over them. This scares the skunks, and then they spray. It's stinking up the forest, Grandmother Turtle. And the more the skunks spray, the more it gets smelly. And I don't have any fur, so the smell's going to seep right through my skin and make me stink. And then when I stink, my little earthworm family will be grossed out and move away. And the birds and the fish will smell me better. Then they'll want to eat me. So if everyone stinks, the birds and the fish will eat everyone. And then the fish will eat the birds, or the birds will eat the fish. And then it will just be you and some fish, or the birds and a bunch of stinky skunks. And then you'll forget about me, and my happy, stinky little pink earthworm body is gone forever." Drama, she thought. She did not try to stop Earthworm from being dramatic. She knew it did no good to reason with Earthworm. When he got something in his little earthworm mind, Earthworm just couldn't stop thinking about it. "Well, we'll see what we can do about this problem." That night, Grandmother Turtle and Earthworm went among the leaves and the sticks of the forest looking for the skunks. They heard the hoot owl, the coyote, crickets chirping. It was a dark night. The moon had yet to come into the sky. Grandmother Turtle whispered into the earthy soil, "Where are you, skunk? Where are you, skunk?" A purple, sparkling mist rose from the earth and wound its way into the bushes. Following the mist, they came upon a strange scene. What is this? Looking up into the trees, they saw dancing lights. It looked like a disco ball. Coming through the bushes, they were greeted by a strange sight. In the clearing of the woods were a family of skunks, and these skunks were wearing diamond necklaces that glittered with a twinkling light. "Hi, Grandmother Turtle. Hi, Earthworm. Do you like our new necklaces?" Fox journeyed to the hollow log at the center of creation and put his paws in. He pulled out these necklaces for us to wear. "Oh, why, you ask, Grandmother Turtle?" "So we can glitter at night and the other animals can see us. These twinkling diamonds even glitter when there's no moon. Aren't they the best? Now animals won't trip over us and we won't accidentally spray them anymore. That fox sure is a wise one. Why didn't you think of this, Grandmother Turtle?" Now, Grandmother Turtle knew Fox. She knew Fox very well. She had been the one that had opened the log for him to journey into this world in the first place. And she knew that Fox wouldn't do anything for any other animal unless it benefited him somehow. Grandmother Turtle also knew exactly where to find Fox, by the magical log. Fox was just reaching his little curious paws into that black opening when he heard Startled, he spun around to see Grandmother Turtle and Earthworm. "What are we doing, Fox?" the gentle voice of Grandmother Turtle inquired. "Yeah, what are you up to?" Earthworm scolded him. Fox gave Earthworm a quick flash of his teeth. And the bravery of Earthworm evaporated. He hid behind Grandmother Turtle. "Grandmother Turtle, so nice to see you. It's such a pleasant evening, is it not?" Fox knew he couldn't trick Grandmother Turtle, so he came clean with the truth. "I just can't help but come to this log. I think about it all day. What wonders are inside. Did you not see what I did for the skunks? They love their necklaces, and now other animals can see them at night and not get sprayed." Grandmother Turtle was not impressed. "Fox, I have a task for you. Please follow us back to the skunks. Chop, chop now, old friend." When they reached the clearing in the woods, the skunks were excited to see Fox. "What have you brought us now, Fox?" Fox was silent and looked to Grandmother Turtle. "My dear children, Fox has indeed solved your problem, for now. Those diamonds are things of beauties, so sparkly, and their gleaming light and the shadows they cast into the forest. They're gorgeous. But my children, diamonds don't belong on skunks, nor any creature." She whispered her secret Grandmother Turtle magical words and blew a very gentle breath upon the necklaces. The diamonds came alive and flittered suddenly into the night air like fireflies. They leapt into the trees, rattling the leaves like upwards rain, and they spun high into the dark sky and stopped, and there they stood and shimmered. Your diamonds have now become stars. Their faint glimmer will bathe the night earth in just enough light for animals of the night. Your diamonds will shimmer forever. Earthworm was so moved by the beautiful sight, a little wormy tear of joy wormed down his wormy cheek. The skunks were speechless with awe, knowing they would always have their beautiful diamonds right there in the sky, able to share them with the whole world. Even Fox was impressed. "Now, Fox, about that task I was telling you about." And so the story goes that Grandmother Turtle instructed Fox to dip his tail in white paint and paint a broad, striking white stripe down the center of every skunk's back in the forest. The skunks were very pleased, as now other forest animals could see them. In the faint starlight, the white stripe of the skunk warned other animals not to get too close. And from that day onward, skunks only sprayed the scent on animals that meant them harm. The forest smelled much better, and everyone was happy. Everyone except Fox. "Grandmother Turtle, why won't this white paint come off my tail?" "Your tail tip will remain white for many generations after you. The white tip of your tail will remind you of your connection to the skunks, your connection to the stars above, and most importantly, it will remind you to follow the rules and stay clear of the hollow log." And that is how skunks got their white stripes, the stars were hanged in the night sky, and how Fox earned his white tail.